What is going on, everyone? It is Robert. Let's move that back a little bit. It's Robert Breaks YouTube. I am back again. Wanted to do this yesterday, but I kind of came home and I had other plans. I didn't get a chance to do this. Kind of fell asleep until pretty much late last night. But so it is the end of day 2 of NYCC release drops. I'm kind of, honestly, I'm mixed about it. I mean, it's a lot of cool pops, not gonna lie. And the Tony Stark is pretty cool. I like the fact that they're, it's NYCC, a lot of art and, New York is kind of a melting pot of, not really culture. I mean, obviously it's culture, but, like art museums and, regular museums and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to see them doing artists and poets and things like that. They're not really for me, but again, it's cool that, they're doing it. That's the one good thing I guess you can say about con releases is it's not all just anime, it's not all just Disney, it's not all just, Star Wars, it's not all just animation, it's not all just sports, it's not all, it's a wide variety of pops that speak to everyone. So I mean, I'm not dogging on them. I probably won't be getting the Basquiat pop or the Edgar Allan Poe, but I'm sure there's people that will. So I'm not gonna buy them. I'm sure they'll probably still be on the shelf for a while, but it's cool that they're branching out and doing that. They're doing Debbie Harry, which is another one. I mean, musically, I'm not gonna buy it. Day one for me, and for a lot of people, it came down to a couple. The Killer Clowns is cool. Right now my budget is pretty tight, so dogs are barking. So probably somewhat fun, but that's what you get when you do videos. I just say stop. But I mean, for me, Killer Clowns is cool. I probably won't pick them up, but it's a cool pop to see. It's good to see them touch on the 80s cult movies a little bit more. The Back to the Future pop. I'm gonna wind up probably getting it. I'm not really. Can't really see that. So I'm not. I did in my my first retcon, talking about Back to the Future. The pops I would like to see. I mean, it's cool, but I still think there's a lot of things that they could do outside of Marty and Doc. Like, I mean, for a con, I would love to see, and I think I said in a Instagram chat or on Facebook, a Biff Tannen 3-pack with 1885. You can pick one of the 1985s, and then in the 2015 Biff. That would be kind of cool to see. I mean, you can do the same thing with Marty, but I mean, you've already gotten the futuristic Marty, and you've already gotten them, so I don't really see a point in doing it, but you could. I mean, you need to do something different. And stuff in the Johnny B. Good and stuff like that, but there's a lot of things they could have done. I mean, I'll still wind up picking it up. So that's the one, and then obviously the Blunt Man and Chronic. I have to get that one as well. Doing 2001 Space Odyssey. Those are the cool pop, not gonna lie. But for me, I'm not gonna pick it up. For me, that's just not really gonna happen. And day 2, today, listen more of the HR Puffin stuff again. I'm not, cool to see them doing, retro stuff, but not for me. More weird Hanna-Barbera characters, not gonna pick those up. Community Pop, not gonna pick up. Doctor Who, not gonna pick up. They're recycling the Green Hornet 2-pack. I bet you it's probably just the same leftovers from the last time they did it. Just a fresh sticker on it. Game of Thrones, not into it. The Stan Lee is another one that I'm kind of on the fence with. Only for budgetary reasons. Nothing more, nothing less. Got some stuff in the works for towards the end of the year, so a lot of my money is going towards that. But like I said, if I were to buy anything for NYCC so far, it would be Marty and the Bluntman and Chronic. Not digging Harry Potter, not digging the Stranger Things. Purple Chrome Batman, I'm not feeling it. Just trying to see what else. Strolling through Diz Pops right now. But I will say though that the mascot for NYCC, I'm a New Yorker. Pigeons are definitely a thing in New York, but I would have loved to have seen them do the Subway rat with the pizza. If you haven't seen that video, you need to. It's hilarious. The Mr. Burns, I don't think they've released it yet or announced it, but that's pretty cool. But again, I got rid of my Chaining Toto, so there's no need for me to pick that up. I would pick up the Freddy Funko Top, but I know that's not going to be a shared release. That will never happen. But again, my father was a Top growing up, so it would be kind of cool to have Freddy Funko Top to just kind of just to remind me of him. Going through here again, the Babe Ruth. This would be the part of the video where I show you it on screen. I don't have that capability, so just pretend. This is Babe Ruth right here. It's a cool pop, but again, I would have loved to have seen more of a moment with Babe Ruth. Yeah, he's swinging the bat, but it would have been kind of cool if you had like a outfield in the distance and you had him at the plate. That would have been kind of cool. As I said, the pigeon mascots are cool, and hopefully I can grab one of those. I know everyone is all excited about the My Hero. I'm not an anime fan, never claimed to be one. They look cool. I'm not gonna buy them. I will save that for Sean, Ryan, and Brian and those guys. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. The Huntress Pop from DC looks pretty cool. Not gonna buy it. Got more Pez characters. I'm sure those will be either Toy Tokyo or probably the Funko Shop. But I'm not gonna buy those either. Like I said, for me to do something right now, it would have to really call my attention. That's all that I saw from Diz Pops. I know there's probably more out there that I missed. Like I said, as a whole, I'm not personally impressed with NYCC. I know they're not done, so I'm sure that'll change once they do Star Wars and Disney, probably tomorrow. If you're watching this after, it'll be on Friday. But tomorrow, I'm sure they'll do it, and I'm sure my wallet will pulsate a little bit, seeing what they do. Honestly, I don't want to speculate on what I would want, what will come out. I'm sure there'll be something Frozen related, only because Frozen 2 comes out in November. Star Wars is going to have one or two because that's coming out in December. So yeah, I would expect to see something Frozen related. Wouldn't be surprised. or even something Haunted Mansion related too. You know, with the 50th anniversary and all the commons and stuff dropping, I wouldn't be surprised. Some things that you know, again, I don't even know what I want, to be honest. I mean, Blunt Man and Grant's pretty cool. Marty, definitely need one of those pigeons. I don't know why. I don't know why I do, but I do. So hopefully I can get one. But again, you know, I say that, but I don't necessarily need to buy it, you know, on Con Day. Obviously, you know, I have my week trip to Disney in December that I'm worried about, and then also a couple of other things that I'm working on, you know, for the channel and just in general. So, you know, funds are going towards that, and I think once those are acquired, I'm gonna be really happy with what I can bring to the table in the near future. Hopefully I get my laptop fixed. Still working on that, like I said. Priority number one is Disney. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's, you know, I'm just kind of in a mood right now, but, you know, wanted to get that out there as far as NYCC goes. Like I said, you know, cool things for a lot of people. Not a lot for me, but, you know, Funko doesn't answer to me. Funko answers to everyone. So like I said, overall, with what I've seen so far, there's a lot of great pieces for everyone to pick up. I hope you all get what you want. Like I said, I got my eye on a couple of things. Whether I buy them or not, you know, we'll see. But I am going to leave you with one last reminder that we have until the 27th to hit 650 subs for me to do a giveaway. And I'm still, you know, hoping to hit 1K before December. That would be December 8th to do my huge Disney Mystery Box giveaway. So just remember that. You know, if you can help me out with that, like I said, giveaway at 650, giveaway at 1,000. You know, I don't really know what else to say. You know, hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos and stuff that I've put out recently. I'm trying to do more. Just, it's really, really hot here in Georgia still, and, you know, when I work, you know, go to work and I have to work in my parts room, which I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. I just come home and I'm exhausted. So, you know, it's kind of hard for me to do videos, but, you know, I'm trying my best. And I appreciate those that have watched the videos lately and have commented on them. It doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate it, and thank you. Just trying to think. Hopefully tomorrow, Funko brings some more fire, because I mean, it needs to be brought. Give me some Disney stuff. Give me some Star Wars stuff. Hopefully, but we'll see you tomorrow. So I will probably wind up reviewing day 3, and if it's a day 4, you know, whatever Funko does, I will be here to give you my opinion on it. Like I said, days 1 and 2 have been great for the community as a whole. For me, not so much, but I'm sure, you know, there's some people that share my opinion, some that don't. But again, until next time, I am Robert, and I will see you guys later. Once again, giveaway 650, 1K, and if you're watching this before Saturday, don't forget to check out Booze and Pops, 10 o'clock on their channel. If you're not watching them, you're missing out on some fun. But check them out, and I'll see you guys next time.